is an urge for one to work harder and continue in that line on which that award is actually conferred on that person. And so mine is not different, it's challenging, asking me to do more of humanitarian services.
Is the journey of support
also into that area, because what they are trying to do is to identify those in the society that have the same line of thinking with their own objectives, and to be able to, in one way or the other, to encourage such individuals, probably looking forward to a situation where they can also partner with those individuals, so as to be able to at least achieve much more of what their own capacity can actually achieve. And I just want to advise them to continue to search for people of like minds that can actually make that dream to be more realized, and in such a way that the society can benefit much more than their capacity can hold without reaching it. This year alone have gotten not less than 30 something awards. Coming in another 2-3 days, on Sunday, another one is waiting for me. So I'm used to it. It's been encouraging me in so many ways. Yes. And to think of other probably improvement initiatives that can also make it to be more enlarged than it is now. Nigeria situation doesn't provide that enabling environment for the youths to actually exhibit their potentials. So the problem is not the youths, the problem is the society. I can tell you that they are there, they are ready to work. They are suffering, yet they are still managing their lives. How much more when they have a better environment? It's not a question of the youth, it's a question of the fact that Nigeria itself is not on the right place.
I will talk and well. So I want to welcome you all our
the little that I have contributed, like I mentioned earlier, because I was nominated, and I believe it is from what people have seen from the outcome of what we have contributed that inspired the nomination. Concentrate a lot of energy on improving the lives of people, because you see, we have seen over the years that a lot of leaders prefer to have people in abject poverty, so they can manipulate them when it comes to election or some other functions. But I believe in empowering people, not scared of developing and making millionaires. So we are going to bring projects and programs just like we are doing now that will impact people's life and turn them from poverty to at least let them be let them be able to sustain themselves. They may not be super rich, but let them be able to afford the basic things of life. So we are going to have an economy that is progressing and towards prosperity. That's the vision, and I have just one ambition in Ondo State, is to move the state to sustain itself without looking at federal allocation or oil derivation.
Not because of the politics, and that is her nature. She has been a good person and a dangerous giver. And she joined this politics not by she want people to know her, no. Not as if she thought of it, no. In the spirit of God, I minister to her so that she can help Ekiti State out of poverty and to show the Ekiti women that what man can do, women can also do better if they're determined to do it. And I call her, not that I call her my boss, I call her the woman of steel. You should know what woman of steel is all about. She don't give up in whatever she started. She makes sure she finish it and she bring out a purpose. And she will bring out a gold. And she touches life financially, she touches life physically, she touches life, she imparts people. And just as I said once again, it's not because of the politics. The dominion you hear about, she started it immediately when she finished her secondary school. You should know she didn't think if she would join politics. Because the way she worked hard, according to her story, that she's worked hard without the help of human being but God. She wants to prove to the women in the Ekiti States that even without the help of man or husband, you can do it alone. I have for women, for women to stand on their ground. Women should try to empower themselves. Women should try to work, not by sitting at home, allow Telemundo or Z-World to take over your time. Women should learn how to be creative, so that at least we say help those who help themselves. So if at all you don't have the financial backup, God will use somebody like Engineer Kemi Elebute to assist you. Because I believe she's not the only one, but it is how you look at yourself. God will see and God will not touch the heart of the man or woman.
Well, the initiation of Life Value came in 2016, 2017. You all know, you are my colleagues. I worked with us already as a presenter. That was the day I was going to the office. Then the Araba people, I think was it the Araba time, something just happened. I saw a black lady who came to drop one baby to dustbin. I was thinking people are there. So, I don't know that there was a woman that saw this lady. The woman has already accused the lady that what happened. So when the lady now came back, her back was full of blood. So I came down from the Araba and I said, I want to know what is happening. I went there and I saw the woman. I said, woman, what happened? She said, come. And I showed him my ID card, so the ID card. And I said that, would you believe that this lady came to drop this newborn baby into this at Federal House in FHA then? And now, you know, I was trying to harass her. I said, why did you do this? What happened? You know now, this black lady is like, when the lady got pregnant, he doesn't know the particular person that gave her that pregnancy. And the parent now said that she should go away with that child. And he said she had no option than to go and throw the baby and to go away with the child. So I said, how can you do that? Now, when I go back home, I told my wife, I said, see what I experienced. We were now discussing. I said, are they think we have a system in Nigeria that is working? A system that is working in Nigeria, that somebody like this can even take the child to either a motherless home, either national hospital, or anywhere that government can be taking care of her and the baby child and the baby. But because the system is not working, so you know, as a content provider, the idea just came that life value. That is where the issue of life value came about. That in Nigeria we don't value life. And that is why we now say that before we leave this planet Earth, we will do the little. And many of you know me now, and you know about this living hero, how we have been doing it before. Why the concept of living hero is, I don't know how to beg people for money. I don't know, you know how we do in the field now, in the field. We don't beg people for money. But what we do, we give you our own content, we give you our concept, we give you our idea that you will pay for. So on that note, I came up with, Queen of Odua. So when I was Queen of Odua beauty pageantry. So when I was thinking how will I get money, the idea of living hero came. I said, this living hero cannot just be like that. How do we go about it? Let us begin to be honoring people that have impacted to the society. And no other platform to project that is this life value awareness, and that is why the life value awareness come all about and the Living Hero Award come all about. Tell those people, and I want to appreciate those that have received this honor before. I said something, I said I don't know how to beg for money. This concept, whenever we give you the award, we don't have price tag, or whatever. Whenever we give you this award, whatever that you give us is what we have been using. There was a time I traveled to Lagos, I bought Tokumbo cloth because I don't have money to buy new clothes. I bought Tokumbo cloth, I took it to some motherless home so that people can have clothes to wear. You understand? Last year, I opened an office at Ibadan. The day of the opening of that office, I gave about 20 people, though it was 20,000 that we arranged for each, but the money could not come, so I have to divide, and the people that came are many. I have to divide the money into 10,000 naira for the widows. That if you are, even though it's pure water that you are selling, you can be able to feed, to put something into your mouth and to the mouth of your children. So I want to appreciate those who have supported us, and I want to appreciate our global grand patron. He's a man indeed.